Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I plan for the month. And so I am in a new planner, which is an A5 rings, but we will talk about that much later. I'll do a flip through and all of that, share with you guys why I'm even using this system. But nevertheless, regardless of what type of system I'm actually using, I still do the exact same thing in whatever type of planner. So before the month starts, or maybe a couple of days into the month at the very latest, I do try to schedule some time to kind of sit down and plan out my month. So what you're looking at now is actually a paper printout for the month of November. I don't actually use that in real life. What I do use is my phone's calendar app. I have an iPhone, and honestly, you know how you get invites and you buy a plane ticket and you buy a ticket to a concert and all of that, and you can kind of just click a few buttons and add that event to your calendar app on your phone or to your phone's calendar. That is what I use. I'm still very much a millennial, and anytime I can do that, I will go ahead and do that. So instead of referring to my phone to pull out all of those things that we were just looking at on that little piece of paper, I just printed off that and then wrote everything there for purposes of this video. Otherwise, I would have just referred to my phone's calendar app. So I'm flipping to the back to pull out some of the stickers that I am carrying in this planner. As we all are seeing, I am going to a more minimalist way of planning, or really just living my life in general, trying to cut back on unnecessary spending, all of that. And that is why I am carrying around only a few stickers. The stickers that we're looking at now are by Stephanie, and that was her shop name on that card. And then these foil stickers, as well as the transparent dots, are from Cricut Paper Co., which I actually met Erica and Cody, which is they're like a wife-husband duo, and the owners of Cricut Paper Co. in Oregon earlier this month. That's crazy. That was just a couple of weeks ago. Anyway, so that was super fun, and they actually gave me I bought stickers from them, and they actually gave me a few extra stickers as well, because apparently some of their customers have come from me, so I thought that was really cool. So anywho, I love their stickers, so it kind of makes sense, because I'm sure whenever I do use them, which I know isn't a whole lot, because I feel like I'm mainly using sticker kits. I do try to, I do put emphasis on the fact that they are I just love the quality. And I think these sheets were like $1 or something. Might have been something for the planner event that we were at. So it might have been like a discounted rate. I don't really know how much they are in the actual shop, but I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm using a Villa Beautiful pen that I got at Planning a Better Me, and it's just a gel pen that looks really nice inside of this planner. So that's why I'm using it, and it writes really well. Like I said, I'm going for a more minimalistic vibe just in life in general, just trying to get my life together on all fronts. And so that's why I'm only using like a few sticker sheets. Now the transparent dots I've actually been using. I've actually been using this planner for a little while, but unbeknownst to anybody, because I haven't really, talked about it or posted about it, because I'm waiting for one thing before I can do a flip. Well, I can do a flip through now, but I was going to wait for one little thing to come in that a company is sending me before I did like a full flip through, so I can just kind of highlight everything about the planner and also try out the products. But I'm using these icons and the transparent dots just for well, first of all, you don't have to use stickers or anything like that if you are going to use a paper planning system. However, they speak to me. Stickers do. I like how they just kind of pop out, and I just love them, especially icons, which is what you're looking at. Those foil icons, those are my favorite. But these are some script stickers, which I thought would come in handy as well, especially for like the payday and the meeting stickers and stuff like that. I'm using the transparent dots. Back to what I was saying, I'm using the transparent dots. I've been using the transparent dots for color coordination. So the pink actually notates personal stuff, and then the gray actually notates work stuff. And I'm just going to use these until I can't use them anymore. So the first thing that I like to do is just kind of go through and do my color coordinating stuff with the events and activities and functions in mind, And then I'll also lay down icons regarding those specific functions and stuff. And then I go back and write in, which is what we are about to do momentarily. I just kind of like to put down the stickers and kind of get that part over with. And then I go back, which, I mean, you can kind of do it. You can put down your sticker if you want to, and then put down and write in whatever it is. You can do it that way, or you can just do it the way that I'm doing it, which is probably a little extra, but I don't know, I really like doing one thing at a time. Like, I eat my foods one thing at a time. It's just my preferred way of doing things because it doesn't cause my brain to be dysfunctional and chaotic and just in a mess. I don't know, I just like to complete one task at a time. So that's kind of my reasoning behind doing it the way that I'm doing it. One thing that I wanted to notate is that, again, if you're not going to use stickers, which is not important if you don't want to use stickers, you could also use maybe like some different colored pencils or markers or highlighters or something like that for color coordination. If you choose to color coordinate, you obviously don't have to, but if you want to, then you can. I am going in with some Simply Gilded washi, and I'm just going to use that washi to mark off the days that I am off work for Thanksgiving break. And so that's kind of what I'm doing now. And that's Wednesday before Thanksgiving until, I'm off. Well, it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Then I'm off Saturday and Sunday, of course. So I go back to work technically on Monday, although I am going to be working from home that following Monday. So I go into the office on Tuesday, which I think is like December don't get me lying, maybe like December 1st or something like that. Yeah, because the end of, Yeah. Not sure. I can't see the calendar, the whole spread to figure that part out. But anyway, again, that's pretty much what I am doing right now. Just kind of marking everything with little cute icons and all of that. And then I will go back and fill in everything. I am really loving this ring bound system, this ring bound planner. Again, we'll talk about that at a later date, but I am really enjoying it. And I kind of wanted to try it out for a little bit before I ran out and said that I liked it or, came across as, what is it? What's the term? Not an influencer, because I have to accept the fact that I'm an influencer, an enabler. I will not accept being an enabler. I will accept being an influencer and maybe influencing different decisions, but I cannot accept, being entitled an enabler. Some people call me an enabler, but I really try not to be. But it's kind of hard whenever, you're getting products to review and getting paid to review products and whatever. But anywho, I have marked my paydays with the stickers from Cricut Paper Co. And then I'm going in with the smaller paydays to mark my husband's. Mainly, I just wanted to use those stickers because she sent those to me randomly. I checked my P.O. box, which I don't know how anybody gets my P.O. box unless they order something from me from Etsy, which she must have, I guess, to get my P.O. box number. So she randomly sent them to me. So I thought that was really nice, and I figured I would use them in this spread. And I kind of, one thing that I did want to mention is I do have a work planner, but it has like basically confidential information in it. But I do put some of my work stuff in my personal planner, but because I choose to use my personal planner online or to show it online, I just kind of beat around the bush and I don't put exactly, I don't elaborate on as much as I would in my work planner. I would just put maybe a due date instead of putting, a name beside it. Or if I have an appointment, I'll just put an appointment instead of putting a name beside it because, your girl ain't trying to be out here breaking confidentiality laws and regulations. So that's a thing. I do not put our bills in here. I have 3 planners, a budget planner, a work planner, and a personal planner. If I had my way, I would choose to put my work stuff in my personal planner, and I would have a personal planner and a budget planner. However, again, because HIPAA, I don't really want to be carrying around that type of information, so I choose not to. But I do have 3 different planners. And of course, like I said, I'll be sharing with you guys my planner lineup for 2020. But yeah, I do not put budget planner stuff in here at all. No bills to do or anything like that, because first of all, it would be a lot. We don't have a lot of bills that we have to pay, but it would just be a lot going on, and I just prefer to just put like events and activities and things like that. And also, our bills are all on auto pay, so it's no real need for me to even really kind of keep up with those, because in this particular planner because I keep up with those in my budget planner, which I reference often. My husband's credit card bill is due on the 9th. So because I wanted to use that credit card looking sticker, I did put that down on the 9th. And that is the one bill we have to be mindful of because we have 2 credit cards. One is to Best Buy that we can only use at Best Buy. And then one is just like a regular credit card. So sometimes we spend on that, typically not, but I do like to be mindful of that. Like I just had to pay the balance the other day because it was up to $400. So I just paid it so we wouldn't have any credit card debt or whatever going into November. So what you're looking at now is me having taken the pages out of the ring planner because sometimes I do like to kind of keep it on the rings. That's just my preferred way of doing things. I don't know. I'm just that kind of person. But if it's annoying and I can't really get in there and write good because of the rings, then I will take out the pages, of course. So this is my final spread. I'm just kind of showing you guys all of the foil, a nice little Lisa Mac shimmy. And I also want to show you guys really quickly the planning pouches that we got at Planning a Better Me that Tatiana Muse sent over to us. So look how cute it is. Anyway, that's it for this video, you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one.